Hey everyone, Tetfing here and I hope you're doing awesome. So if you guys don't know, the spoilers for the upcoming chapter, which is chapter 877 of One Piece, are out. And if you guys don't want to get spoiled, then leave this video right away because I would be spoiling you. So this is your final warning, and if you guys want to get into the spoilers, stay tuned. So the chapter is titled as Not Sweet, and first of all let me tell you that this chapter is gonna have the contents that probably none of you might have predicted. Well, there are some things that were just obvious that were bound to happen, but there are some things that is just unpredictable and it's gonna blow your mind, so stay tuned. So title is Not Sweet. At the Sunny, reinforcements keep coming from the mirror. Pedro has restrained Chopper and Brook with candy and they can't move. As his body is being covered in candy, Chopper cries that he doesn't want to get turned into the sweet. So we all predicted that Brook and Chopper would be enough to take down Pedro or give him a little bit of injury, but that isn't the case, and this would be because they were fighting all of those fodder, those 10,000 soldiers that kept on recruiting, so yeah, that would be the reason. Along comes Luffy and Co, who are running from Big Mom. Katakuri predicts that his underling will be defeated by Luffy and Co, so he tells them to retreat back into the mirror. So the mirror wasn't destroyed yet, I don't know why, but as Katakuri sees Luffy coming, he instantly gets to know during his observation haki that all of the fodders are gonna get destroyed, so he better ask them to retreat rather than making them casualties. Pedro makes an Iron Maiden out of candy, and that candy maiden is made to attack Luffy. However, Luffy breaks it with Red Hawk and Pedro flinches due to Luffy's flames. There is just no contest. Even Gear 2nd would be enough, or at most Gear 3rd would be enough to defeat Pedro in my opinion. Katakuri faces off with Luffy. He is stuck between Big Mom and Katakuri. So this is the scene that we all were anticipating. We all knew that Katakuri vs Luffy is bound to happen just because Katakuri was waiting for the Straw Hats to come to the Sunny, and when Luffy arrives at Sunny, that's the point when Katakuri is gonna make a move. So that was just predictable. Jinbei starts preparing for them to escape while Luffy takes on Katakuri. So Jinbei is a loyal guy and he knows that Big Mom is just out of the league, but he probably might be able to hold off Katakuri for some time, and after that Luffy vs Katakuri begins in earnest. So that's the thing that I want to see in particular in the chapter, along with one other thing that we are gonna get into right now. And then comes the suspense of the chapter, the final thing, the cliffhanger you can say. So Pedro starts talking to Carrot regarding the Straw Hats, and then Pedro says, "Carrot, don't be surprised by something that's going to happen suddenly." And then Carrot is like, "Hey, what are you talking about? Everyone might be surprised if someone says that to you." And then Pedro says, "Here's what I think. Luffy and the others are going to bring about the dawn of the world that our clan and Kozuki have been waiting for past centuries." Carrot says, "Centuries?" And this is what I thought. What is that centuries supposed to mean? Here is something related to centuries, and talking of centuries just strikes me instantly regarding Void Century. So I don't know that what is that dawn that Pedro is talking about that has been awaited since the centuries. Probably my guess would be it has something to do with Void Centuries, I don't know, but we'll definitely get to know about it in Wano, definitely. And then Pedro tells his subordinates to surround the coast with the battleships, and then Nami explains that they can't escape by sailing out normally and prepares a coup de burst. However, Pedro covers the ship in candy and prevents it. Pedro attempts to save Luffy and company from this desperate situation. However, Pedro notices and restrains him. Pedro uses some bombs that he had been hiding to take down Pedro's with him. Then Pedro says, "Now your magic will come undone. Farewell." The bomb goes out and Pedro and Pedro are engulfed in flames. So I don't think that Pedro is gonna die by the end of this arc, but I do believe that at this point in time, Pedro either would be on the verge of death, just about to die, or he would be actually dead, but as some of his soul has been taken out of him and has been inserted into a soldier, probably that scarecrow pumpkin-faced guy, and I believe that when the soul from that homie, which is acquiring Pedro's soul currently, if that homie is taken care of, then probably the soul will return back to the dead body of Pedro, and then Pedro will. So that's the most appropriate thing that I can think of at this point in time. And I don't believe that Pedro is gonna die. Pedro isn't gonna die. Probably he'll get resurrected by the end of this arc. Probably Luffy or someone. Probably Carrot. That would give Carrot her time to shine, because she has been just doing, helping out the Straw Hat, but she hasn't done something individually in particular. So I'm hoping for that to happen. I don't want Pedro or Jinbei to die in this arc. Both are one of my favorite characters, so I just definitely want to see them in Wano. And that was all I want to talk about in this video. Like my video if you are anticipated for the chapter to come. Comment your thoughts in the comment section below, that what are you expecting from this chapter, and do you think Pedro will die or not? And subscribe to my channel for more One Piece content. And as always guys, I'm the Twink, and I'll see you in the next one.